Today's session is looking at naming fractions. In particular, we are looking at the numerator. If we cast our mind back a couple of lessons ago, we explored the denominator. The denominator is how many parts my object or collection is broken into. If we look at the top example, we are looking at quarters. Our squares are divided into 4 equal parts, so they are called quarters. Our first example in the top left-hand corner shows 1 quarter. 1 of 4 equal parts are shaded. Our second example shows 2 out of 4 equal parts, or 2 quarters, shaded. Our third example shows 3 out of 4 equal parts shaded. So that's 3 quarters. What we notice when we're looking at quarters, in particular 2 quarters, we can see that 2 quarters are the same as 1/2. The next example that we're looking at is eighths. We have a rectangle divided equally into 8 equal parts. When we're naming our fractions, we can see in the first example that we have 3 out of 8 parts shaded. So that would be 3/8. Our second example shows 4 out of 8 equal parts, or 4/8, shaded. We also know that 4/8 is the same as 1/2, because we can see that half of the rectangle is shaded blue. When we look at our third example, we can see that 2/8 are shaded. 2 out of the 8 are shaded, or 2/8. When we look at our last example, we can see that 5/8 are shaded yellow. 5/8. Going back to the example that shows 2/8, the purple rectangle, we can see that 2/8 is also equal to 1 quarter. So just to recap, when we are looking at fractions, we look at the denominator that shows how many parts our object or collection is broken into, and then we look at the numerator, how many parts are shaded or circled.